of you doing? I hope you are doing amazingly well. This week is going to be your week of joy. This week is going to favor you. Everything that you're looking for in the month of July, the month of August, we meet you at the point of your need. Every positive thing that you're looking for in this month of August, you shall get in Almighty Jesus' name. Amen. Now, let us come into the topic of today. A lot of update to drop on Chelsea. A lot of football talk to talk about on Chelsea. Who has gone out? Who is about to go out? Who has gone out, but they have not officially announced him that he has gone out? Who is coming in? What is the next move for Chelsea? This is what I want all of us to come in here right now and discuss. If you are joining us from TikTok, you are highly welcome. If you are joining us from YouTube, you're highly welcome. Today, I want us to discuss who has gone out. Who has gone out that they have not announced. Who is about to come in. Who is likely going to come in after the next one that will come in. This is everything I really want us to talk about today. Today, I want us to talk on, Leslie Ugochukwu. I want us to talk about Chukwuemeka. I want us to talk about everything happening at Chelsea, importantly, Javi Simon, what has been delaying this deal. These are the stories that I want us to, get to know here today. If you are joining us, please let me know that you're available for us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't, because if you don't, you will miss out when we bring in a live update like this. You see, we are here to serve you, and that is what we always do. Locke said hi on YouTube. Hi to you too, my brother. If you are joining us on Twitter, make us understand that you are here. We'll be discussing players that have gone out, that they are yet to announce as at the time of making this live. Players that are going to come in. Okay, Locke, thank you for joining from Facebook. Godwin Success, you're the second person to join today. Locke was faster than you today. Locke, keep it up to win by the end of the month. So everybody joining in, let us discuss. Let me start with Chukwuemeka, because a lot of people are here to here we go, here it is, whichever places you hear it. A lot of people are here to hear the news on Chukwuemeka, but I am here to make you understand today that is already a done deal with Borussia Dortmund. I am told exclusively, whether you want to believe it or not, that is what I know as at the time of making this video. If there is anything delaying on that deal, I want to genuinely tell you, if there is anything delaying on that deal, it might simply be because of the bonuses Chelsea want to add to the deal. Let me tell you a story. I already made a video about it. You can go and watch it on YouTube. You can go and watch it on Facebook. TikTok is also here. No, I don't think it's on TikTok yet, but it's on every other platform apart from TikTok, because I am here to post it on TikTok. Look, Chukwuemeka wanted, Borussia Dortmund. Let me start from past stories. Chukwuemeka wanted Borussia Dortmund. Chelsea was initially thinking of using Chukwuemeka as a potential swap deal for Javi Simon, but Chukwuemeka made it clear that I want Borussia Dortmund. You see, Borussia Dortmund, in their own antics and in their own way of doing things now, all these smaller clubs, in their way of doing things, they knew that the boy wanted them. They came to Chelsea. They were trying to, cajole Chelsea into letting Chukwuemeka join them on loan. Because what I had is permanent transfer. But they initially tried to cajole, Chelsea into allowing Chukwuemeka live on loan, I mean to say. But Chelsea too stood their ground by making it clear. They stood their ground by making it clear to Dortmund that, look, if you want this boy, you must come and get him on permanent transfer. It is that simple. Dortmund came from another angle saying, it is not as if we don't want to buy him on permanent transfer. But you see, Chukwuemeka, his injury history, they brought that into this topic. His injury history here and there and all of that. You see, Chelsea made it clear that if you want this boy and you think that this boy is good for you, get him on permanent transfer. Chelsea stood their ground, and they now came back again to the amount Chelsea was initially asking for. To be fair to you, I am not 100% on that figure. I am not 100% on that figure, so that I don't say what I don't know. So that I don't say what I don't know. And before, let me interject a little bit. Javi Simon deal is 100% ongoing. And I can confidently tell you right now that I am live right now. I am live right now. Chelsea is advancing. Chelsea is advancing on personal deal with Garnacho. Chelsea is advancing on personal deal with Garnacho. Remember, I reported in the past. In fact, I have reported and reported and reported, and it started looking as if I'm repeating myself all the time. You see, Garnacho and Javi Simon is coming to Chelsea. If everything goes on fine, no, there is nothing like I will buy this person and leave this person, or I will go for this person and leave the. No, Chelsea is coming for both of them. Javi Simon and Garnacho. That is what it is. Javi Simon and Garnacho, not Javi Simon or Garnacho. So, but I just wanted to interject and give you guys that update. Let me go back to Chukwuemeka. They came back with his injury history and all of that. That Chelsea said, we are sticking on permanent transfer. Okay, somebody said, okay, Fabrizio said it as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for acknowledging that. So, they came back and they were talking about, the figure Chelsea was asking for and things like that. Chelsea said, look, if it is the amount that we are asking for that will be a problem here, we will reduce it. We will 100% reduce it. And everything was sorted out. But Chelsea said, while we are reducing the figure we are asking for, we are going to add a reasonable amount of bonus on the add-ons and every other thing. We will add a reasonable amount. That is why when the news is finally official, you might hear Chelsea selling Chukwuemeka for anything not even up to 40 million euros. It is because Chelsea lowered their fee on Chukwuemeka in order to make everything easy. Some people might want to say, all this thing that I am saying, Romano Fabrizio is here to say it, or Romano Fabrizio have said it. You need to understand something. The stage Romano Fabrizio is right now, or David Austin, or every other bigger platform, they have gotten to the stage where the club itself needs to give them a heads up before they finally post. They are no longer in that stage that I am right now, where everybody is running for updates, everybody is searching for updates, everybody is prognosing, everybody is trying to steal, everybody is trying to buy updates and all of that. No, these guys have gone beyond that. They are at the top right now. They see everything. They are no longer in a hurry to post. It is clear. Romano Fabrizio is never in a hurry to post, because he knows, even if I post now, you people will still wait for his updates. So that's just what it is. But content creator in my stage right now will, after getting that concrete information, they will put it out there. It is now left for Romano Fabrizio and co to confirm it or not. But one thing I can tell you here today, Chukwuemeka is going to Dortmund. He has gone to Dortmund. You will get to hear, here it is. One thing I can also tell you why I am live right now is that Chelsea has also advanced in talks with Garnacho over a potential personal agreement. They want to get the players' personal agreement before they now advance to club level. Typical example of what they did with João Pedro. Get it done, agree with the player. Player assure us that, look, I am waiting for you guys and I am not going to entertain any other club. I am going to sit it out and wait for you guys. Penny Production, Xavi Simon is coming to Chelsea. After Chelsea is done with the outgoing players, which I am going to come to right now, Javi Simon is next in line. Thank you so much, Solomon. I appreciate you so much. So that is just the thing. Now, coming back to our outgoing players, Chukwuemeka to Dortmund, Leslie Ugochukwu to Burnley. I think we got over 20 million euros on that deal. Leslie Ugochukwu to Burnley, to me, is a great deal for both player and club. It's a good buy for Burnley also. Leslie Ugochukwu is a good player. I would be shocked if Chelsea did not add either buyback clause or sell-on clause to that deal. I will be shocked because of how good the boy is. I would really be shocked if Chelsea did not add it of this on that deal. He has gone now. Of course, Broja is gone. Another shocking news is, Kenan Dewsbury going to Everton. To be sincere, as somebody who genuinely cares about Chelsea, as a believer of this club, the biggest club in the world, I can tell you that, Kenan Dewsbury leaving Chelsea to Everton touched me. It really touched me because I wanted a player like that to stay back. He can help us, form a better base in our club depth. We need a player like him. In as much as he's not going to get regular football, but we need him in some certain games. And he can come and deliver for us. He can actually come and deliver for us. Kenan Dewsbury is good. It's just that he started slowly at Chelsea. I saw him play at the Club World Cup, and I saw what, and I told myself that in clear terms that this boy is good. Forget it, this boy is good. He can actually deliver for Chelsea. But that opportunity is not there. But at Everton, he is going to be God. At Everton, he's going to get a regular. In fact, he is going to be part of the leaders at Everton. This is a big buy for Everton, and I am proud. Of that. So, Kenan Dewsbury to Everton is also a done deal. Remember, our young talents. Thank you so much, Lucky, for that. I like that. Our young talent, Derek George, is also one alarming news that we might likely hear soon, leaving Chelsea. Thank you so much, Ancha. I appreciate that so much. It is something that we might likely hear soon. It is likely going to happen. Some people are saying the boy wants to leave because the regular minute is not going to be there for him now that more attacking players have joined the club. That there is a likelihood that he might likely not get minutes anymore. But I want to tell you, brethren, as somebody who believes in Chelsea, Ronaldo or Messi, somebody said Ronaldo or Messi. I love them both. Thank you so much, Ancha. Great, they are showing me great love on TikTok. I appreciate you so much. I love that so much. God bless you. You see, Derek George, the news was that he's not going to get regular minutes. Now that more attacking players are coming in, that we might likely not give him those minutes. And so he wants to leave. But you and I know in clear terms, Chelsea is a club, the owners love taking profits. And when you look at Derek George, and the stage he is right now in his career, he is coming up. He is doing well. Taking profit on him will not be a bad idea. Look at it from that angle. He is an academy boy. You see, the profits you get from a player like Derek George is far better than the profits you will get from a player like, Dewsbury that has gone to Everton. You know why? It is simply because of the fact that Derek George is a pure profit, why the other one we would, do plus and minus to see how much we'll get by the end of the day as profits. Thank you so much, Penny Production. So that is just it. But again, I will advise Chelsea, if at all they will want to sell, Derek George, they should make sure they include sell-on clause to that deal. Important sell-on clause to that deal. Because this guy is going to explode. Derek George is definitely going to explode. The guy is good. We must include sell-on clause to that deal. But on a more seriousness, I pray we do not let him go. You are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't take that for granted. I appreciate you so much. It is because of people like you I come online to give information on Chelsea. Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Except when information from other club gets to me. I appreciate you so much. So we must do something about Derek George. But when you look at it too, even if the boy wants to leave, there is a big justification for that. Look at it. He's a left winger. He can play from the right as well. He is an attacking midfielder. He can also play as an attacking midfielder, I mean to say. When you look at it from that left, Jamie Gittins has arrived. Giovanni Quenda is coming soon. Drogba or Lampard, I love them both. Yusuf Ali, I love them both. Giovanni Quenda is going to come in. We are going to sign Garnacho, hopefully. In these our attacking areas, that place is already choked up. We have Kopama there, the king of the boys. We have Javi Simon that is going to come in. We have Enzo Fernandez who also come in. When he's not playing as a 6, we see him playing, in that 8th position. So where will Derek George play? From the right side, that side is also choked up. Where will Derek George play? So these are the things that the young talents may be looking at, including his agent. These are the things that they may be looking at in saying, okay, you might not get that regular football here, but if you leave, you might likely get it. Look at the likes of Leslie Ugochukwu. He knows that the opportunity is not there for him anymore at Chelsea, and he left. At Burnley, regular football is 100% going to be there for him. Regular football is going to be there. So that is just what it is right now. And now that Chelsea at least have sold a number of outgoing players, the focus might likely be on Javi Simon now, closing up the deal. And let me tell you why there is a little bit delay on Javi Simon. I want to especially say a very big thank you to Javi Simon. A big thank you to Javi Simon. Because why Chelsea is taking their time on Javi Simon, it is simply because the young talents prioritize Chelsea. The young talents only want to play for Chelsea. The young talents only want to play for Chelsea. So when offer came from, and not necessarily offer, when Arsenal came in and started talking to his agents, looking for a way to convince his agent. His agent made it clear to Arsenal that, look, this boy wants to go to Chelsea. Bayern Munich also came, tried to use a better offer that is better than that of Chelsea to convince him. They told him that, look, this boy wants to join Chelsea. So Chelsea said, okay, let us just, some players are in right now. We've gotten in some players, Liam Delap, Jean Pedro, Jamie Gittins, mention it. Most of these players are in. Let us quickly touch on outgoing players. When we touch on outgoing players, we can then come back for Jamie Gittins, Javi Simon, and close it up. That was what Chelsea did, and that is what they have just done. So Javi Simon case is definitely going to be one to watch out for. And Garnacho has prioritized Chelsea. Another beautiful thing to see. Garnacho has prioritized Chelsea. I will say it anytime, any day, that if this guy leaves, Manchester United is losing an important player on that boy. Manchester United will be losing an important player on Garnacho. The boy is young and the boy has a lot to prove. In fact, when he joined Chelsea, that will really make him come and prove a lot. He will want to prove Manchester United wrong. That is what I know Garnacho will want to do. And that is what I believe he is going to do. So, Garnacho is definitely a good one to watch out for. Chelsea advancing on personal terms with him right now. And before you know it, we will level. Thank you so much for the rose, Lex. We will level it up. We will level it up to the player side. Chelsea and Manchester United on player side. But for now, Garnacho is waiting. Garnacho has refused to entertain any other offer from any other place. Garnacho has always wanted Chelsea, and Garnacho is going to get Chelsea. That is just what it is. The priorities are clear. Javi, Simon on Garnacho. Then again, let me talk on another potential outgoing player, Christopher Kunku. I heard that he had a little, will I say injury or thereabouts? I heard he had a little injury, which Chelsea told him that, okay, relax a little bit and get better. I don't know if he trained with the boys today, but I'm just saying. You see, Christopher Nkunku remains a player to talk about because he is one player that Chelsea is 100% ready to let go. Chelsea want to let him go, and they are looking for every opportunity to make that happen. No concrete talks from any club right now for him, but the possibility of him leaving is there. I have repeated this so many times. If you have been following my page, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't, so you don't miss out, information that has to do with Chelsea like this. Joseph, thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. So, Garnacho, another player to leave the club if the right offer comes in, again, is Nicholas Jackson. It is Nicholas Jackson. But Chelsea will be looking at signing another striker if Nicholas Jackson leaves. Nothing concrete also on Nicholas Jackson as at the time you are seeing me on this live. Nothing concrete. But the possibility is there for him to leave if the right offer comes in. Of course, so many clubs have been coming to ask about the young talent. They have been coming, to and make inquiry about him, but nothing concrete yet from the side of the player. So that is it on Chelsea update. Let me read some comments. Good evening, Verified Niam. How you doing, my bro? For everyone showing us love on YouTube, for everyone subscribing to our channel, we say God bless you and bless you abundantly. Your week will be blessed. Everything you are looking for is definitely going to be blessed. Now, back to the story. Our boys are back. They trained today. They had their first training today. Those that are yet to train with them joined today. Our boy Estavo William, 100% available. Now, we are now looking forward to our next game. Preseason game against Leverkusen, Bayern Leverkusen. I am happy. Kenan Dewsbury Hall has left already. He left Tactical Blues. He left for Everton. Kenan Dewsbury Hall has left for Everton. It's really a sad one, to be fair, to be sincere with you. But I am suspecting, now that Dewsbury Hall has left, there is a likelihood that, Nkunku will not leave. Except Chelsea want to clear out that midfield. Nothing yet. Nothing has happened for, Sterling yet. We've not had anything tangible on Sterling. We've not had anything tangible on Disasi. We've not had anything tangible on Badashiu. We've not had anything tangible on Ben Chilwell. We've not had anything tangible on these players. But I am glad that Chelsea was able to recoup. I think we've spent, I stand to be corrected, I think we've spent over 240 million pounds. And we have this summer so far in player signing. I stand to be corrected. We have recouped half of that amount through player sale. No big team in English Premiership right now, no big team in English Premiership right now is doing it better than Chelsea. No big team. No big team has sold player better than Chelsea. No big team at all. Manchester United is struggling to sell players. They have lots of players they want to sell, but nobody is coming to buy. Man City have players to sell. Nobody is coming to buy. Liverpool is even lucky this time around. At least they sold theirs. How many players has Arsenal sold? These are the things we should be asking ourselves. Now, why is Chelsea always lucky in terms of selling players? Just look at the players we've sold. Look at their age. These players are still very much young, still in their prime. These players are players that can still go and become something greater. That is why it's always easy for Chelsea to sell players, because the players who are selling are young players. Now look at Manchester United. When these players leave Man U, where do they play? Where do they go? What do we hear about them? When they leave Man United, we have young boys that are other clubs are looking for. Apart from Raheem Sterling right now, that I can say might be difficult for us to sell, which is what Man United is suffering from as well. Look at the players who sold. If I am to even go back a little bit, Petrovic, a goalkeeper, he is a young boy. He is not more than 25 years. Broja is not up to 25 years. Leslie Ugochukwu is not up to 25 years. Chukwuemeka is not up to 25 years. Noni Madueke, not up to 25 years. Even Badashi and Disasi, they are not up to 25 years. I stand to be corrected. Dewsbury Hall we sold to Everton, he is not up to 25 years. These are young players. That is why it is always easy for Chelsea to make sales. That is why it is always easy for Chelsea to make sales. Because we are signing them young. And when we sell, we also sell them young. That is just the thing. That is just the thing. This new season is definitely going to be an important one for Chelsea, judging by how Enzo Maresca wants to play this time around. If you look at the backline setup, it is going to be crazy. The Jorehato that will just sign will be one of those players that Maresca will use and confuse a lot of managers. This Jorehato boy, Enzo Maresca will use him and confuse a lot of managers, because you don't know if the boy is Cucurella's backup or Levi Kowi's backup. The boy can play as a left back, he can equally play as a center back. Before I forget, I know that most of us have not heard anything again about Renato Vega. It was, Atletico Madrid that was very close in getting his signature, but nothing came true on that, because Atletico Madrid later went to sign another player from Eredivisie. Offers have been coming from different leagues, different clubs, and different angles. Even from Saudi Arabia, offers are coming for Renato Vega, but Chelsea want to take their time and sell him permanently. And to be sincere, whatever problem or difficulties that Renato Vega is facing right now, he caused it himself. I like this boy so much. I love him so much. Renato Vega caused it himself. We signed you. You have not even played for 6 months. You are telling the club that you want to leave. You are telling Chelsea that you want to leave. Somebody said, I bet make una help me sell Jackson. Jackson is an interesting one to watch out for. Chelsea, there is no pressure to sell him. You must understand that. But if the opportunity comes for him to leave, Chelsea will sell. That is on Jackson. Back to Renato Vega. Chelsea said, come and play as a left back. Come and partner with Cucurella. These areas that we are having difficulties. But because you played as a centre back and you felt comfortable in it, you think that Chelsea should just hand that centre back position to you. Things are not done that way. You're a young boy that just joined the team. Chelsea said, okay, if you want to leave, you are going to leave permanently. That you are going to leave permanently. Initially, the boy said, I don't want to leave permanent. I just want to leave on loan where I will get regular football. Where I will get, regular football. After back and forth, Chelsea allowed him leave to Juve. Now he is back. Everything is looking like he might not get that space again at Chelsea. Chelsea moved on without him. But he is an important player that I would still love to see in this our team. If we end up not selling him, I would really love us to, integrate him back into the team. I would really love us to integrate him back into the team if we are not able to sell him. This is something I want all of us that really cares about Chelsea to know. So, but anyways, that is my time. I want to genuinely and sincerely appreciate everyone that subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Remember, our channel on YouTube is CFC Football Talk, where we discuss everything about Chelsea. Thank you for joining us today. For everyone that gifted me on TikTok, I appreciate you so much. Remember, every day we do this. Tomorrow we go against 7:30 p.m. West African time. We will be back to discuss everything about Chelsea. Okay, somebody said, Osimhen, bro, Osimhen. Osimhen is a beautiful player from my country, Nigeria. Osimhen is going to make Galatasaray proud. I 100% believe that Osimhen is going to make Galatasaray proud. Osimhen is going to win Galatasaray major trophies. I just hope that everything move on perfectly well with both clubs. I just hope that Galatasaray is able to recoup the trust and the money that they have spent on the young talent. Osimhen is going to deliver. Wilfred Ndidi is also going to bet 6 stars. I hope I got that name correct. Another of our Niger guys is going to bet 6 stars. Wilfred Ndidi from Leicester City. Let's see how it goes out in coming days. But anyways, that's my time. God bless all of you. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow. Here it is, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's go. Thank you all for joining. I have to go. This is my time now. Bye.